Hey there, my name is David Riggins, and I'm here to tell you, as a Christian, you if you are led by God to do a mission, you are not to concern yourself with the finances, how you're going to afford to do what you're being called to do. Because if the Lord tells you to do it, He's going to provide. I got the numbers to show you how in the last 8 months that I've been starting this journey that's going to culminate to me having this van right here on the road full time, traveling the country, volunteering to go and tell my story in hopes of lifting others out of the darkness before it's too late for them. Let me show you how the Lord in 8 months literally has provided every single necessity that has been needed to make this right here happen. It's cost me a total of 75 cents to keep this thing afloat for 8 months. Let me show you. Before I show you the numbers, I'm going to give you an explanation of how we got to this point here. Okay? So if you don't already know, on December 20th, 2022, I, being a drug addict at the time, got so intoxicated that I laid unconscious while a kerosene heater fell on my leg. And so the year 2023 was a really rough one for me. I had 7 major surgeries. I spent 2 months in the burn unit ICU. It was a lot of really bad. Well, it finally got laid on my heart that I needed to realize I had survived for the purpose of using my pain to show others that there was a better life. So I've dedicated my life to the end mission is this band right here. As of this time, who knows what can come next. But anyway, so on March the 2nd, 2023, I took a group skydiving. Yeah, my one-legged tail jumped out of a plane. What we did is I had started a community on Facebook and TikTok. We called ourselves the HEAL family, HEAL. HEAL is an acronym for help, empathize, accept, and love. Okay? So what we did is we told our community to submit pictures of lost loved ones that had been lost to overdose. We would take and all wear collage shirts and jump in remembrance of their loved ones. Well, this event right there cost me over $2,000 out of my own pocket. I got a total of $120 donated to me. So I was in the hole an insane amount. I'm a disabled veteran. I got hurt in the Army back in 2003, which is honestly what led to my pain pill addiction, but that's another story for another day. So it came to me. I needed to figure out how to have the HEAL family finance itself. Because obviously me going off a small disability check, there was no way I could continue trying to do large community events if I was the one financing them all. So it was laid on my heart to make the website heal-family.com. It'll all be in the description. So I went to GoDaddy.com, the website, and I purchased the domain heal-family. They charged me $34.99 per month to keep this website active. I've got the exact numbers here so I don't mess it up. $34.99 a month for the website. I've had it for 8 months. I had a one-time fee, or once a year fee, I haven't paid it a second time yet, so that's why I say one time, of $22.16 to register my email address with the HEAL family for 1 year. So my email is david@heal-family.com. All right. Well, Meta, which does Facebook and TikTok, for whatever unknown reason, no customer service representative can give me an explanation of why. But my website is not allowed to be posted on Facebook. If you go try it, to post heal-family.com on Facebook, write it in a message, anything Meta involved, and it will come back and say it's not, that this site is blocked. A representative from the Meta company told me that they couldn't give me an explanation why, but said that a workaround would be if I was to have my website address changed. Obviously, I don't feel that I can do that. So what we decided is I actually purchased a second domain, which is the number one, Leg Nomad, same name I use here on YouTube. So onelegnomad.com is also mine. I rerouted that website to the heal-family.com. So if you type in onelegnomad.com, it takes you to healfamily.com. That cost me $12.17 to purchase the domain for a year, and there's no monthly fee with that one because I don't have any of the extras added to it. The reason why it's $34.99 a month for the Heal Family is because what I did after that jump was we decided to start selling shirts. Trying to get, because I'm not the type to ask people give me money. I want to earn it. So we came to the conclusion that the best way to earn it is my sister makes shirts on the side. So we said, hey, we've already got the equipment, we've already got the know-how, why not do it? So we started making shirts, sold for $20 a piece, hoping that right there would be how the Heal Family would get to be able to finance itself. Well, it hadn't worked out quite like I hoped, since I cannot advertise my website on Facebook or TikTok. I'm able to put it on here, but I can't put it on Meta platforms. And so what happened is nobody even knows I have the site. In the 8 months that we've had it active, I have brought in $313.50. That was 2 times, 2 different occasions, 2 different individuals donated $100 a piece. And then there's been a total sales of shirts that equal to $313.50. This is after the expenses that they charge a service fee to process the money. Like when the $100 came in, it was $96.80 is what I got out of $100. So there you go. But here's where it gets wild. The money I've paid out, that $34.99 for 8 months, the $12.17 the one time, the $22.16 the one time, that equals $313.50. No, excuse me. That equals $314.25. The amount of money that came in equals $313.50. It's only cost me 75 cents to keep this afloat for 8 months. Like I said, if God leads you to it, He will provide the way. Second story of how God has just blessed me in this situation. This is my Opus Mega 5 sitting directly in front of you. The unit you can see behind it is the B5, which is the expansion battery for the Mega 5. Let me explain to you where this was a blessing from God. The Opus Mega 5 is a 5 kilowatt battery with a 4,000 watt inverter. As you see, it has 5 120 20 amp plugs, one 30 amp RV plug. It has a 12 volt 30 amp Anderson output, multiple USBs, 12 volt outputs. It can intake AC charge of almost 2,000 watts, fast charge, slow charge, which it's on right now, it does around 900 watts. You can do 2,100 watts of solar. This thing can be expanded with up to 8 expansion batteries. And the expansion batteries are the same size as the main unit, which is 5 kilowatts. So that's 45 kilowatts of capable storage that this thing can maintain. Okay, this right here is a $3,000 and some, right at $3,000 system. As I said, I am a service-connected veteran on disability. I've seen the OPEZ system as a very good deal since I'm trying to build this van out. I went on to eBay and realized that the company sells refurbished units on eBay themselves with as like new warranties. So I ordered an OPEZ Mega 3 refurbished. Mind you, you're looking at a Mega 5. Here's the point. What happened was the Mega 3 is a 3,600 watt inverter. This is a 4,000 watt inverter, but it only has 3,000 watts, 3 kilowatts of battery. This has 5 kilowatts. Significantly more expensive system. So somebody accidentally sends me a brand new Mega 5 when I purchased a refurbished Mega 3. Huh. Sounds like God to me. Now, that unit sitting directly behind it, the expansion battery, the extra 5 kilowatts, so which gives me, because it's 5,040 watts, that's 10,080 watts of storage that I have. Okay. Basically meaning I can run this van as a house with no issue whatsoever. So, what this right here means is, boom, extra battery. Where did it come from? They have a program called OPEZ Helps, where the company donates 5% of their monthly sales to a needy individual, albeit someone on disability, someone with medical conditionings, or whatever it may be. The representative from the company said that she felt that my values lined up with the company's in a way that she felt that I deserved it. So I get sent a $2,300 expansion battery out of the blue. Tell me what provider that right there is. Because to me, yes, sure, the vessel that was used was the representative from the company. But God sent me that. As I said, if the Lord leads you to something, He will provide the way.